I think the window door right there. They're coming. They're on their way. Barking right now. I hear a dog barking at the same time. And when I walked through the other way, there was a car that just like pulled up and just like stops next to me and is just like sitting in the parking lot. Like I'm in their way, but it's like a big ass parking lot. Like you can just drive around me. Like they were waiting for me. They were waiting for me to walk by so they could park. Like I guess they need a really specific parking spot or something. Or they're a stalker. I saw someone go in this house across the street from me when I was crossing the street. I think it was a stalker. Their car is sitting in the parking lot turned on. Then they're probably gonna get back in it when another car is driving by or something. I hear a car honk right when I step on the street. Cause I gotta walk around these leaves. I don't gotta walk around the leaves, but they knew I was gonna walk around the leaves. So right when I stepped on the street, I heard a car honk. But before I was recording, it was more stalkers. I think I hear engine sounds in the distance. They're stalkers. I think they're stalkers. I don't know if they're stalkers, but probably some of them are stalkers. But before I was recording, there was stalkers. Now there's no stalkers. So I'm just gonna keep recording so that they stay away from me. But they won't though. There's still gonna be stalkers. Especially when I get up to this busy street, there's definitely gonna be stalkers. And right here at the curve, this car's driving by over there. They might have been stalkers. I thought a car was coming to drive by me. And this car is sitting here. Is it gonna be one? Don't do it. Don't do it. The corner of the house. He's coming out of the corner of the house. Without this white truck, don't do it. It's coming out. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's getting. He's putting it into gear next to me. As a 22 and a 29. Is this the car that came out of his house? Yep, that's the guy. It's right at the curve in the road. I think he met a white car when he pulled up to that street. It was just a stream of cars when he pulled up to the street. Stalker parade. Is the white truck gonna pull up now? He hasn't taken off yet. Oh, cool, I can cross the street. Thanks, stalkers. It's always nice when the stalkers let me cross the street. Here comes the white truck. There's the white truck. But yeah, before I was recording, it was like pretty much non-stop. I had an 88. It was pretty much non-stop. And I was listening to music on my phone. And like I have to hold my phone to my ear to even hear it because they're just driving cars by me non-stop. Like if I wasn't being stalked, there'd probably be no cars driving by me. I could just hold my phone down. I wouldn't have to hold it to my ear to listen to music. But since we got these out here at every intersection, the 66 and B9s, it's just, I gotta hold my phone to my ear to even hear the music. Just turning out as that drives by me. Is it a sync head truck? I don't know. I think that whitey is when the car that met me when I got across the street gets to the light ahead of me. I think that's what the whitey was doing. But yeah, it'll just be like one car at the intersection, and then like another car like soon after it, and it's just like constant like sound. Like even if it's a quiet car, it's just like constant car sounds that wouldn't be there if I wasn't being stalked. Like it would just be quiet out here. I could just listen to music without holding it, without pushing my phone inside of my ear hole. It says a military 44, I think it said 4488 or something. I think it's a bunch of stalkers driving by. I just be seeing like 48 and like for 84 backwards and 24, 42 backwards and shit. They just do all types of stupid shit with the license plates. They just get creative with it, with their crayons, and color new license plate numbers. And they throw doo-doo at the wall and they go, ah! That has an 88 and it's white. Is it one? I think it was at the corner of that house. Yeah, yesterday at work, I go out to the dump. We had to take some stuff out to the dump. This has a C3 license plate and it's driving by right there, and it was at the intersection when the other car drove by me. But when I was at the dump, there was like all these tan cars. It was just like one at a time, but like I just kept seeing tan cars over there, and then like 3 tan cars synced up with each other or whatever. But I just kept seeing like 1 tan car at a time driving by. Just like in the parking lot or whatever. And then this bird came and flew up and like landed inside of a garbage truck. And then it flew out when another tan car pulled up. And then like another tan car pulls up as this guy is walking up and shit. Oh. That's blue and that's red. Is that a red and blue? This is a 44. Is it a 44 bot? This car is right here. Is it a stalker? The white stalker. This is white. Is it a stalker? Has 64 and it's white there. Is it a stalker? This is right here. Is it a stalker? That's right there. Is it a stalker? This is right here. Is it a stalker? Are they stalkers? Is it Christopher stalking again? Is it Christopher? Is it Christopher Stock Columbus? It's 55, and that's right after it. Are they stalking? Is it gonna be cloudy today because they sprayed up the skies this morning? Is it gonna be stalkers? I hear this engine sound up the street. I think he's a stalker. The semi or whatever it is, it's coming toward me. Is he gonna stalk? Is he gonna stalk? 9999 license plate. I saw at least 4 9s in a row. This has one orange light. Are they stalking? I don't know what type of stalker thing that was, but it seemed like a stalker thing. I think he is brake stalkered up the street, and then this car is going to be stalkered up. It's at the center of the street. I saw a black car ahead of me that looked stalkered up with it. I see other cars that look stalkered up. And I see a white car that looks stalkered up. And see them turn stalkered up. It's turning stalkered up. Turned stalkered up. Turned up, stalkered up. These cars started driving when that drove by me, I think. It just always happens like this. The lights turn green, sync, and the cars drive through. Whether they're stalkers or not, but I mean, if they're at the front of the traffic, they're probably stalkers. So maybe the cars behind them aren't. I think these birds flying in front of me at the end of the bridge are stalking. I hear birds chirping around me that sound questionable. Crazy. These birds are back in front of me again the other way. This truck with the trailer right now. Synch. Let's go over here quick. Alright, let's go over here. Never mind. Let's go over here quick. Did I throw the stalkers off? Damn, they still on me. Still sniffing my nuts. I think these are both black cars. They're meeting each other at the intersection. Yep, they're both black cars. And then this is a black car. Is this a black car? Yup, it's a black car. Or it's a silver car. Yup, it's a black and silver car. And a bunch of silver cars behind the black car. That's a tan truck, actually. I think that might be tan, too. Is it tan? I don't know. Is it stalkers? There's more black cars as the black car drives through. Is it stalkers? Is this silver car turning? Is this silver car drives through and meets a black car? Is it stalkers? There's a black car. Is it a stalker? Comes the white car. Is it a stalker? This has is it stalkers? She's got a red coat. Is it a stalker? I think this has a military license plate. Is it a stalker? No wonder I've been hearing so many ambulances lately. Look at that shit. Damn. Bunch of whiteies, white truck with a white car and a trailer. A white truck with a white car and a trailer. I just started backing up when that drove by me, I think. It's gonna park again. That's a green car, is it one? This car is pulling in right now, is it one? I think this guy on the sidewalk is doing sync things. He's like walked off the sidewalk and then back on. These are both black cars, and it's driving by right there too. Let's see if this guy on the sidewalk is doing sync things. I think he's gonna meet me at the intersection. He just stopped walking. He just started walking again. Oh, is he doing syncs? He's not meeting me at the intersection. What's up, man? He's not meeting me at the corner of the building either. Thank God. Maybe he's not synced. What do you guys think? Was he synced? The guy at the intersection? He wasn't right at the intersection. He wasn't right at the corner of the building either. He's like right in between there. He wasn't at any sync place that I could see. Was he synced or not synced? I don't know. I think that was synced. This truck's probably gonna sink. Probably one of the ones that drove by me before. He's coming out as I'm walking up the street. Is he gonna get in his truck right now? We're walking up to the truck right now. This is a car turning out synced. That was at the corner of that house. Was it synced? That truck from the ATM is coming out. This bird. That bird just like flew up and circled over when the whitey drove by me. It's just like it just circles over right when the whitey drives by. That has 55, I think. Start wearing a face mask. His tan car. I see his white truck. I think he's driving out sync there at the door. And he's getting across the street there. Is that one? I bet the guy in the tan car is gonna come back out of the gas station when I walk up or something. I'm gonna make a prediction. Am I right? I see a white car right now. I guess he is already out here, but he's doing this right when I get across the street. Doing that with a 55, 64. There's the pedophile bike guy. Yeah, he's got a 55 and a 64 on the tan car, and he is like unscrewing the cap, the gas cap. I got across the street. I think that has a 42, and I think this was driving when he drove by me. Started driving. This is pulling up to the intersection right now. Is it on? It has one of these emblems on it. It becomes a school bus. Black and silver. The school bus is gonna sink again. I thought it was turning. It was driving over the train tracks right before the corner of that building. I think it's a dim headlight car. Is it gonna sink? It's turning. Sink. Dim headlight car. This one has one headlight. Is it gonna sink? It's turning. Oh no, it's not turning. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, is it a sink? Is the one headlight gonna sink? Don't sink with the one headlight. It's a silver car and this is a black car. Seems like a black and silver sink with the one headlight. Is this car gonna take off out of the ATM sink that sink before it drove into the ATM? Is it gonna sink again? Chemtrailed up. This car has, I think he's got like half a light. Wait, is it? Yeah. It's got like a half a light on one side. The half a lighter. What about this guy? Is he gonna sink? Don't sink. Don't sink. Oh, here comes the car out of the ATM. Is it gonna sink? It's just sitting there. Is it gonna sink? This car is gonna drive when this car drives by me. Watch. And then he's driving when it drives by me. And then this person's walking up right now. And then they're gonna walk in right now. And then it's gonna pull up right now. And then it's gonna happen right now. And then it's gonna be right now. And he's gonna drive the car right now when he drives. Oh. And there's a car right now. There's a red car on one side, a blue car at the other side. He's driving when I walk by the back of his truck. And then there's a white truck turning in front of me. Or driving in front of me, or whatever. There's someone with the red coat over there. Is they gonna sink? Don't sink. He's way down the sidewalk. They'll probably do a sync thing that, like, they'll do it really fast so I can't catch it on camera. I think they're walking the dog too. Red coat walking the dog. Uh-oh. I bet it's gonna sink. I bet $1,000 is gonna sink. Like this white car right now. It's getting across the street right now. And then this car is turned at the other side of the other part of the ramp thing. Where is it? Wait. Did he? Oh, on his back. He's coming back out when this drives by me at the corner of 411. I think he walked outside. She walked outside, synced, and then is walking by me synced. This car is driving synced. This has 22, and this just pulled up. And this has 29. And it's right behind the other car. And synced. And that's probably synced. And synced. Oh, I saw someone with a red shirt over there. It was synced. Was it synced? Is it synced? Was it synced? That guy's like, was it synced? Was it synced?